They ask you questions, give them answers. You on the show to spill the truth, no need to lie, cause you wanna look cool, be authentic. If you ran the streets, tell the story how it really went, because somebody like me might know how it really went. Steve J, Adam A, Rose City vets, Shotgun Big A, if you know the rest. It's more than a podcast and people letting out stress. It's even more better, we be sharing our success.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to, give myself a pass or, you know what I'm saying, retribution or anything like that for the shit that I've done. I mean, I think things in the end all kind of balance out. And, if you want something bad enough, man, you just gotta fucking do something about it.
You know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know you know, because not a lot of people know.
If you want something bad enough, you got to do something about it.
I try to have a relationship with my brother so many times, bro. He's just a fucking idiot, to be honest. I got a brother already. I don't need him. And that's how I look at it. Not saying I don't love him or nothing, and I would do something for him if he needed me to. Mm-hmm. Like I took care of his kids all the time, you know what I'm saying? While he was a bum. And, but he just, I don't know what his fucking problem is.
You know what? Sometimes, man, you just gotta worry about yourself.
Yeah.
And, if you crave that relationship with somebody, then you have to look beyond that. You don't have to be part of all that, whatever the fuck his problem is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can just be the part of, you're my fucking brother, man. And I want a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I want a relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit, man. And that rings true anywhere, man. If people did a little bit more worrying about their goddamn selves, they'd be so much better off. You know what I'm saying? And, for years and years and years, I did and worried about all these other people in my life. And, where were they in the end? And not saying that all of them were gone or whatever else, or this and that. And probably the people that would have did the most for me are the people that I avoided, because I didn't want to get them tied up in my shit. I respected them and their lives and their families enough that, I wasn't going to subject them to my bullshit, But, above and beyond, when's the last time you sat back, Adam, and did something for yourself? You know what I'm saying? You've been doing for people all your goddamn life, just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that it was a wrong decision or a wrong choice, but, sometimes, man, you got to take care of yourself a little bit.
Yeah, I did that because I know I've been here for 8 months now. Mm-hmm. And I probably got any visit. I've seen him more than I've seen anybody.
It's the same thing as being in a relationship,
Yeah.
Everybody's happiness hinges on the other person, and it's like, well, why is that? Why do I have to be responsible for somebody else's happiness? I mean, I'll create an atmosphere that, your happiness can prosper in, but bottom line, me being responsible for somebody else, I can barely make my goddamn self happy. Well, why do I need to be responsible for your happiness? Right. You know what I'm saying? I want to be around people that are genuinely happy, so I can work on myself and be happy and look in the mirror and say, hey, I like the fucking guy that's looking back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, until you get to that point, or you even define that you want that, I mean, you're kind of losing your way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how's your relationship now with your family?
It's coming back, We're building it slowly.
Yeah. That's what's up. I love that. I love you.
Love you too, brother.
I'm a better person and keep you on track.
You should always try to surround yourself with people who you feel are making you a better person.
But sometimes you don't.
At the end of the day, man, it's all about the people you surround yourself with,
Yeah.
And now I'm at a point in my life to where I'm trying to navigate through life without self-medicated, substance-free. This is something new to me, in the last few years. So, I mean, it's a learning experience, and I stress the word navigate, you know what I'm saying? Because, here's the thing. Life is going to happen, man, and ain't shit you going to do about it. You can either, take it head on and figure it out as it comes to you, or you can stress and worry about all that shit and let it eat away at you until the decision's no longer yours. I mean, you know what? Everybody's got some control issues in their life, and you know, I can sit here and say all this shit, and at the same time, I still get sucked in too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're human. We're, and I say this all the time. I mean, if you want to understand a person's behavior and what they've done or what they've said, just put yourself in their shoes, in their situation, man, because we're all really wired the same.
Is it hard for you to be around people that do drugs?
I don't give a fuck. Don't bother me in the least bit. Not in the least bit. No. You know what? I enjoy giving the gift of sobriety. If I can help a person find their way, and I'm not going to play games, I'm going to be straight up. First of all, you know, they're going to know right out. You know, oh man, you know, like I had a kid at work, he said, oh, he was nodding out in the trucks at work and they were videoing him. So he comes at the end of the day and he goes, oh, I guess if you fall asleep in the truck, everybody thinks you're getting high. And I said, no, motherfucker. Everybody thinks you're getting high because you're getting high.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, bro. Twice your age. I've been on both sides of that more than once. I said, you're not fooling nobody but your goddamn self.
I call everybody out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I know you're getting high, I'm calling them out.
You fucking lie to me in candy coat. It's the same shit. And it's like, if you're ready, you let me know when to pick you up and I'll bring you to a place and drop you off. You know what I'm saying? I'll do anything I can to help you out. I'll go to meetings with you. I can't be your sponsor because I'm not ready for that shit yet. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't disrespect the position at this point because I'm not at a part of my life that I could do that. But no, you know what I'm saying? It's sobriety is probably one of the best gifts you can give.
Would you like to be the sponsor?
You know what? I mean, I feel like I am because of the people that I've helped and the people that I worry about. But you know, I've also had to sit back and be an observer and say, hey, you can't save everybody. You know, and not everybody wants to be saved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but think about opening up a place, become like a drug and alcohol counselor.
Yeah. Actually.
You can hire Gio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good job for you.
Yeah.
You know, you really...
I mean, you know, you just...
No, do you know he's a substance abuse counselor?
Who's that?
Gio.
No, I didn't know that. No shit. That's cool, man.
So I just noticed you're wearing a bandana. Steve called it a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, it's Paisley, man. It's Paisley. Come
bandana,
on.
right?
No, it's Paisley. This is the pattern.
What the fuck is Paisley?
No, motherfuckers don't know what Paisley is. Come on.
It looked like a bandana, right?
Wow. I mean, yeah, there's Paisley on a bandana.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Like you know.
All right, it's
anyway.
not a bandana.
Buckle up.
You know.
All right, but it's
Otherwise,
not a Hawaiian shirt,
it's
yo.
not and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. How long you been clean now?
Oh, geez. Let's figure this out.
Yeah, I didn't. We went way out. He answered all the questions. I didn't have to ask him.
2 years and 6 months.
Every day, one day at a
2
time,
years
right?
and 6 months. I've been clean off the dope and any opiates.
You still drink a little bit, right?
Drink. I've done some hallucinogenics at some shows, you know, but as far as what I've had a problem with in my life, 2 years and 6 months, man. That I'm not looking to get remarried. You know, I said in the beginning that I'd only ever do it once, and I, you know, I don't want to say that I feel like, but you know, I did say vows and I did my part. You know. I didn't sign on for what happened, and it's unfortunate, but in the end, I had to forgive, you know, everybody. And I think the person that it took me longest to forgive, and I don't know that I've even forgiven him 100%, is myself.
How did she pass away?
She overdosed.
Overdose. Is that your fault?
No, I
Did you
was.
guys do drugs together, or you
No.
didn't know she was getting high?
No, I didn't know she was getting high, and you know, I lived with the stigma of that because obviously everybody assumed.
And you know I didn't mean that in
Yeah,
a
no,
negative way.
I get it. You know, obviously everybody assumed that I was getting high with her,
Yeah.
and I wasn't. So I don't. You know, for those of you who don't know the history, my wife was troubled. She was a great person. We were best of friends the first 5 years we were together. After we got married, some things had changed. We had a lot of pressure on us. We bought a home, we got married, and we had a child all in the same year. She was a nurse, and you know, in the nursing field, it's real easy to get caught up in drugs. If people didn't know that, and a lot of the graduating nurses that were with her were ex-drug addicts, you know. And
Stop playing. I'm back with another one. News, Life, and Beyond. The hottest.
You already know what time it is. It's the homie Ace Cannon. You tuning in live right now with Adam A and Steve J for the News, Life, and Beyond podcast. You heard?